would your life be if you had more confidence in yourself? How much more would you achieve? Think about these questions. Don't wait until everything is just right. It will never be perfect. There will always be challenges, obstacles, and less than perfect conditions. So don't wait, get started now. With each step you take, with each effort you take, and whatever hard work you are putting in your activities, you will grow more stronger and stronger, more and more skilled. You feel more confident, and you will be successful in your life. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guest. Living with confidence. The self-confidence is difference between the feeling unstoppable and feeling scared out of your wits. The more self-confidence you have, the more likely it is you will succeed. A highly motivated group of talented group, on the other hand, can even move the mountains. Today I am going to talk about the self-confidence level within us and how to improve or increase the level in our day-to-day life. How exactly do you build self-confidence? What are all the small and simple steps to follow? We all have self-confidence within us in different levels. Some are having little less, some are having high self-confidence, and some are trying to increase the level of self-confidence. Although many of the factors affecting the self-confidence are out of or beyond our control, but there are several things we can follow and then make it you feel more self-confident. So for that, by using these several strategies, we can get the mental edge we need to reach our potential. So we can follow these small and simple steps. Dress sharp. Physical appearance will give you more confidence. So dress up depending on the situation where you go. If you are going for a meeting or conference, dress appropriately. So you feel attractive, you feel smart and talented. That will increase your self-confidence. Next, walk faster. One of the easiest way to find a person how he is walking. Is it very slow? Is it tired? Or is it energetic? Or purposeful? People with confidence walk quickly and faster. So walking 25% faster than your regular speed will make you more feel effective and important. So walk confidently. Good posture. By practicing good posture, you will automatically feel more self-confident. Stand up straight, tall. Now keep your heads up and then have good eye contact and then speak confidently and then you feel confident, talk confident, you think confident, then immediately you can act confidently. So you will make a positive impression on others and instantly feel more alert and and empowered when you are having the good posture and when if you do all these things. Get a notebook next. All you have to do is get a notebook and then write it down, whatever all the good things you are doing in your life. By writing it down from work or at home, so you make a note of it, record all those good things. So in the future, if you feel down, you feel less confident, you can go back, revisit your notebook. So what are all the good things you did in the past? So you can praise yourself, how great you are in those times, how you made the decisions and how confident. So when you revisit all these, you will regain the self-confidence back. So that way you can make sure you don't lose your self-confidence. Mindset. Use strong, motivating words like, I can do it. I will do it. If anybody comes and asks me, is that possible for you? Yes, I can do it. If anybody else is doing it, why don't you do it? You can do it. So you can rephrase these words in your mind. Keep on repeating yourself. I can do it. I am confident. I am secure. I can do it. So if you keep on practicing these words in your mind, definitely you will be able to do it. Compliment other people and yourself. Get in the habit of praising other people. Instead of engage yourself in gossiping in a negative way, try to get the best and then try to praise others. So that way you will find, indirectly you will find your best in yourself. So try to praise others and compliment others, at the same time praise yourself, whatever you do. I am proud of myself. I am grateful what I did. So in compliment yourself. Speak up. During group discussions, many people never don't want to stand up and speak up in front of others with the fear, like myself. So we feel that, okay, if we say anything wrong or stupid, so that is the feeling hold in me actually before I joined the Toastmasters. But now I am here and I am able to talk in front of you all with the confidence. So I am feeling more confident by myself. So speak out loud with a clear voice, loud voice. That message will go out to the audience very clearly and strongly. So speak up loud with clear and loud voice. Be confident, speak confident, talk confident. Workout, exercise. That workout exercise will come in each and every part of our speech or in our life. Along with the personal experience, physical fitness has a huge effect on our self-confidence. If you are out of shape or anything, then you feel unattractive, insecure. So, because to reduce all these things, you do the daily workout. Then you feel more energetic, enthusiastic, you feel back into the shape, so you feel more confident, attractive, talented and smart. Next, focus on contribution. Too often we get caught up in our own desires. We always focus on ourselves and not enough time on the needs of the other people. We always think about ourselves, our family, and our relations, something like that. So we have to spend little bit of our time to the community, help whoever is in need, help others. So that will make you feel satisfied. If you interact interact with so many other people and help, then you know what you are doing and where you are going from there. You feel that you will get the more self-confidence level in you. I would like to share one of my friend's life experience here. She stayed in here for 6 or 7 years, then moved to India, settled in India. She went through several family kind of sad. First his father got a cancer, then next his sister got a cancer, then afterwards she is already having so many issues. Then his husband also having the pancreatic panic attack. There is no treatment for that, or there is no medicine to take precautionally. So instead of all this going through, she saw so many cancer, small kids and children in the hospital. So she wants to do something for them. They don't have food to eat. So what she did, she came home and then cooked the food and distributed to the people in the hospital, cancer hospital. Right now also she is doing the same thing. Then last week when I spoke to her, she mentioned that additionally she used to go to the rehab center. There leprosy people, HIV patients and their families, kids, all will be in the rehab center. So she is going there and counseling the kids and then helping the people donate their clothes and then asking their friends to donate the clothes and then give the money. So many things she is kind of doing. That kind of motivated me, inspired me. And then she is saying that is totally different world if you go into the rehab center. Then you don't, you feel that you are very fortunate to have all those things. You don't feel that your issues, health issues is nothing in front of their issues. That much they are going through, because those kids also having 90% of, they will get those in their future life. So that much she, instead of going through all these things, she is still doing all these volunteering things, keep her self-confident, and then she is energetic in her life. So do not show your weaknesses. If you have fear, nervousness, everything, but you say to yourself, be confident, and then I am determined, I am secure, proud about myself. So you never show. If you want, you can fake it. You are very confident, you are strong in front of everyone. So listen to the motivational speeches. This will give you, I listen to several motivational speeches online. That will give me so many ideas when I am giving this presentation. So mainly for this self-confidence, body language is the main thing from the beginning. Stand up straight, look, keep your heads up, look, good eye contact, and then speak confident, talk confident. So you will be able to do it. Self-trust is the first secret of success. We know that we have confidence. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Confidence can get you wherever you want to go. Getting there is a daily basis. Getting there is a daily basis. So you have to practice each and every day all these different ways. It is so much easier when you feel good about yourself, your abilities and your talents. You will be more have the self-confidence. Be confident and be successful in your life ahead. Madam Professor.